This video is brought to you in part by Zeal Sound and viewers like you. Thank you.
Yo, Speedy, clip this one.
So dope when I'm on the block, I got the crackheads blushing. Coming out of that trunk, I don't know, but I think it's something that I would like to put inside of my pipe and I smoke it. I'm a sober motherfucker, but I be acting like I'm on it. Got my ADHD, I'm full speed, supersonic. To hand me an unsweet tea so I can add my own sugar and go live in the paint, bouncing off the wall like a Ruger. I'm gonna dunk it in the hoop like a basketball. Then I'm gonna put it back on your head, then I'ma blast it off. One more time, cause I love it when I murdering a bitch, mate. But I never murdered a bitch, mate. But I can imagine getting that tingling feeling in my rib cage.
Yo, what is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Speedy in the building, back in the building, back in the back of the back of the building with another episode of Internet Wars. It's been a while since we've done an actual episode of Internet Wars. I believe the last time we did an episode on Dre Hughes. Time before that was probably Dave Blunt's. You know what I'm saying? Today's guest is actually somebody that I've been following for probably 2 years. He's a rapper, comedian, was featured on Kill Tony. You know what I'm saying? You probably haven't seen him in the social media world. Michael White.
Do you know what you're dressed like right now?
Oh yeah, laundry day. I had to wear your mama muscle shirt. Strong ass bitch. I've been a performer since I was 13 as a musician and a battle rapper, but I always been funny in my raps, and it took me like forever to swallow my pride and start doing stand-up comedy. I used my rap fame to start a spaghetti delivering service out of my kitchen. I only do it when I need to pay a bill. When I don't need to pay bills, I focus on my career as an entertainer. That's why I'm always broke.
I push your wig back, then put it back on. Your mouth is foul. When he tries to smoke a cigarette, the cigarette passes out. You a bitch, I kiss you on the lips like Birdman. 50 Cent will take you to the candy shop. She'll take you to the men's locker. Even if you did want to fight because I made you angry, standing in front of your face talking shit, you would accidentally give me a hug trying to swing on me. Tell me why you the only battle rapper that got like 20 people in the background saying the same thing that you say. When the fuck was that okay? A hype man's supposed to be on stage when you're performing songs, not when you're battling. That's gay.
I'm the spaghetti plug in my set. Nah, Facebook is the app. And when I don't need to pay a bill, I spend my time on my career. That's why I'm always broke.
Gives him a CD and a bowl of spaghetti.
We love food in Corpus.
Out of his trunk.
While I'm cooking, I meet my quota. Like I'm right there messaging all my cousins while I'm cooking. You know what I'm talking about? 14 plates in a night.
So how do you...
Which is $10 a plate, $5 a gas. You making more money than selling a 50-pack of Coke. You know what I'm saying? The re-up is $55, so the rest is profit.
I honestly want to try this spaghetti.
I'm not finna tell the whole world my recipe.
No one's here to steal your spaghetti recipe.
I mean, well, the basics is tomato sauce, hamburger meat, and then the rest is me making it live.
Is it a Gladlock container?
To-go boxes.
So you invested in the styrofoam boxes.
But the recipe, not bad.
All right, so Michael White is a comedian, rapper, spaghetti seller, influencer, entertainer from Corpus, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was last year. I think it was 2024. It could have been 2023. Kill Tony, if you don't know, it's a stand-up comedy show where, you know, street performers, street comedians come up and, I mean, they do their little gig. Around the time of Cam Johnson, if you know who Cam Johnson is, a white guy that goes by the name of Michael White. I went up there, you know what I'm saying, big muscle shirt, oversized tee, do-rag tied crazy, I mean, snapback backwards and whatnot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he had his prepared material, and then he also had his little improv stuff, so it's like, okay, so you can do a little more of the freestyle stuff, and then it's kind of funny because then you find out he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He performed ADHD, I believe. I think it's called My ADHD, but, you know, I think he performed that on Kill Tony. You know what I'm saying? So that whole performance, I think he did 2 shows on Kill Tony. And that's when I just started subscribing to him. And it's kind of funny because he also does battle rap. He has battles on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should definitely do an interview with him. I don't know how nobody really recognized that he was doing stuff outside of battle rap, because it seemed as if he was doing battle rap first and then he went to do comedy. You know what I'm saying? I think he battled on I Battle and maybe even on Smack, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember which logos was in the corner, but I'm saying he's a rapper, solid rapper for sure. Definitely got some wins under his belt. You know what I'm saying? He's able to have haymakers, crowd reactions, you know what I'm saying, room shakers. He's funny, all that. So, you know, as I'm watching, I'm like, yo, dude has like really a personality. Like he's really somebody. Like he's not just your average influencer just trying to do this to find a way. Maybe, but at the same time, he's selling spaghetti on the side, so he's using all of his talents. You know what I'm saying? He's not just trying to rely on one. He got multiple talents.
Nobody wants you to know that you're talented, handsome, pretty, smart, anything good about you. But it helped us become independent thinkers. And just because 99% of what we have to say about corporate is negative, also is 99% the reason we knew how to overcome that adversity. When nobody likes you, you learn to not care what nobody thinks about you because you're already not liked. And there's nothing you can do to be liked that's worth walking on eggshells for. Once you accept it, not being accepted, your mind opens doors to your most original characteristics. Why do you think the cool people don't make it as much as the losers? Mm-hmm. Because when you're losing, all you got on your mind is winning. I wasn't making time to write music, to create content, to edit music videos. It takes me hours to edit videos. So now I only do the spaghetti hustle shit when I really need to. Like I need to pay a bill or something. My fans, send me money. You know what I'm saying? Fans that appreciate my content. It's just like OnlyFans. People hate on me because I ask my followers for money, but I don't hate when my followers ask me for content. It's the same thing as OnlyFans. The difference is you're not just getting my feet. I'm giving you my soul.
So as time goes by, like I said, I've been following him for like a year or two. So he's dropping a lot of different freestyles, a lot of different content, regardless if it's a skit, if it's telling a joke, if it's a freestyle like the Head and Shoulders. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of different content out. You know what I'm saying? But over a period of time, he like kind of disappeared. He would leave and come back. You know what I'm saying? He had messages for the fans, always trying to stay in contact with everybody, but things just didn't seem to be going the way that they should have been going. You know what I'm saying? So this morning I woke up and I seen Michael White upload why I quit, or the reason why I quit, or something like that. He made a post on Facebook and then he screen recorded it and posted it up to his YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So seems as if Michael White has given up on everything from music to comedy to even selling spaghetti. So you know what I'm saying, I don't know what's next for him. I don't know if there were a bunch of people looking out to see what he had going on. I don't know if it was people looking for his content. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people were following his journey, but I certainly was. And he was one of the people that I wanted to see make it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understand. Because I'm saying I kind of go through the same stuff. If you look at my views, I only get views on certain things. And I'm saying I'm trying to build it too. And we see a lot of people past you that came after you that don't even seem to be as talented as you or have as much to offer as you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, is you serious? It's demoralizing, discouraging, demotivating. I'm like, I don't blame anybody for, you know what I'm saying, not doing something that they don't feel as though it's worth doing. You know what I'm saying? Would I like to see more content? Of course, but I ain't gonna tell you like, no man, don't leave, don't stop, don't quit. Hey man, if you wanna come back 8 months from now, I'm like, oh shit, the GOAT returned. Like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna act like you was somebody that left and just gave up on your passion. You know what I mean? Because this is your life at the end of the day. So I ain't gonna be the type person, especially because I don't like when people do this to me. They try to tell me like, no man, you should. Nah, bro, it ain't enough. Because like, even if you got 4,000 subscribers and you're pulling 1,000 views per video, you know what I'm saying, you upload 2-3 times a day, it still might not be enough to compensate for what you're putting your time into. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's gonna be that on that. I wanted to do a little mini documentary on Michael White, somebody that I've been following for a pretty long time, and then it seems as if he's not going to be with it no more. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about Michael White? Do you even know who he is? Are you familiar with his battling history? Are you familiar with his comedy history? Are you familiar with his skits? You know what I'm saying? Do you just not know who he is and you just clicked on the videos like, hey, I heard the name Michael White. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be that on that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that's enough of his story. This is just from Kill Tony until now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much about him from before Kill Tony, but he was somebody that I really wanted to see like blow up, but YouTube didn't seem as if it was rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell by the numbers, and it's like, bro, the numbers don't match his personality. You know what I'm saying? So obviously he's just not getting the credit that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not getting the credit that he deserves, and he's working at this high of a level, you know what I'm saying? Why push harder? You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's his mentality, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta know when to fold. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta know. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, just because you fold in the public don't necessarily mean that you folding on yourself in a personal sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably got things to do. I mean, things to take care of. Grown man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be that on that. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Again, y'all let me know how y'all feel about today's story. Catch y'all on the flip. Speedy out. All right, now here is the post that was made. I quit selling spaghetti, making music, and telling jokes. Corporates drained my personality and my energy. I don't have the inspiration anymore to be a star or for anything that has to do with being a clout target. I'm an introvert now. I can't tolerate the jealous energy fame attracts. Success doesn't change you, it changes the people around you, and I reach my limits on how I'ma let myself be handled, and this city knows how to get you to act out of character, so I have to leave a toxic environment before it turns me into a toxic person, especially when the reward isn't outweighing the risk of my freedom or my life. So I'm just staying out of the way to make sure I don't give anybody a reason to give me a reason. I'm just a fan now, here to only support. My numerology has been telling me to leave the spotlight and I've ignored it. That's why the Most High kept putting me in uncomfortable situations to push me into the right direction. I have to listen to my intuition because that's what got me this far in the first place. I don't need to be rich. Peace of mind is my currency. Hashtag 361deep. It's a very heartfelt message. I'm saying he's spoken out about this on a lot of different occasions. He even has a 30-minute interview breaking down, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the drama that went down. If you want to go tap into that, I'm gonna leave that in the description. I just didn't, it's 30 minutes, you know, I didn't want to try to clip up a whole bunch and then, you know, throw it on the tail end of this. I'll just let you go tap that out. The link will be in the description because it's a whole lot that goes into it. But there's enough within this video to just give you the idea that alludes to the stuff that was going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? So again, hopefully we see Michael White once again. If not, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said that he's a fan. He is here to support. So maybe we see him in another fashion. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I did always want a feature, so I mean, if he's at least willing to rap, you know what I'm saying, that'd be some great support. So that's gonna be that on that. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Peace and blessings to each and every person, especially Michael White. Hopefully his future endeavors are more beneficial to him than the past and present ones. So that's gonna be that on that. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Speedy out.